Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Astral Avenue, Magdalena Blues. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our wonderful players today.
Hi, everybody.
What
Yo,
up, gamers?
line.
Hello, yeah, you can say hello.
Hello.
We're off book.
Went off script for the intros here, but we are unfortunately down a player tonight, so Aethel will be safe in the ship, while the others are a little less safe in the ship. Well, they're not in the ship. They're elsewhere. But before we talk about where they are, let's talk about how they got to where they are. A little bit of a recap of what happened last time. So, last time, with the dame rescued, you all discussed your next course of action along the beach of the View. You all, including the dame, had shared vision of where this cloud entity possibly came from and what it will come out of the same tear in the fabric of reality, the shell-like vessel that Jonathan Asner escaped on. The dame mentioned it seemed like it was around a system known as the Kurganfly Swarm. Lost to time and merely legend now, you had a single possible lead. Tobias knew of someone who was known for finding lost things at a place called Bub's Hub. With a destination in mind, he set off into the Astral Sea aboard the Magdalena, hoping to meet Dame Cabellafanta when she was in a better space. Maybe literally and metaphorically. Along the way, you came across a vessel that seemed familiar, floating. Miss Valley's Shrike ship, with a small, colorful carriage attached, and you approached to see what was happening. A cannon appeared on the carriage and shot out globs of acid towards your ship. These globs formed into cackling, squeaking space clowns, equipped with ray guns and hand shockers. Dispatching these horrible entities wasn't too much of a pain, other than their exploding bodies of acid. Once you got rid of the clowns on your own vessel, you drifted over to the Shrike ship and wanted to investigate. Seeing it empty, desolate, aside from the covered wagon, and a donkey in clown makeup standing outside of the door to it. Called out to you and asked if you were here for the show. Unsure what this meant, you wanted inside that carriage because you were pretty sure that your friend might be in there. It said you had to have tickets to get in though, but it could sneak you in if you helped it out with a few things. Riddles all, and one of them actually impossible to answer correctly, as the information wasn't all available. But you did your best, and the oddly demonic and deformed jackass let you in. But inside you found you were in a gigantic circus tent. This once, you were just outside of a small carriage, now a gigantic circus tent. And before you could really get your bearings, spotlight dawned on you as the ringleader called out for a performance. You quickly found yourselves standing atop a platform with a tightrope across to another, 100 or so feet up, as there is a vat of acid beneath you. That is where we're going to pick up. As you guys are instantly transported, seeing your surroundings, you can see over in a nearby rafter, like kind of stand, where there's a few like couches and chairs. You can see Miss Valley actually seated with several crew members with their autognomes that are all tied up, and currently it looks like the autognomes are getting juiced. They all have like kind of like tubes hooked up to them that are pumping juices out of them. Miss Valley just seems unconscious at the moment. But as you've been teleported up here, seeing this demonic clown figure and several other performers seemingly kind of taking a break at another one of these seating areas, the ringleader he probably is the ringleader, most demonic looking of them all and quite larger, calls out, "Now, show us what you have, and we will determine whether or not how you will die." "Yes!" And leaves you at the top there. You can see this bubbling from below. What is good here? Netherworld Shanty? No. One-Eyed Maestro? Bushwick Tarantella, that's what we're doing. As music from nowhere starts to play. That's too loud.
So I say we just go down this ladder behind us, we'll walk across the bed of skulls, and fight these people.
I like that idea too.
You can hear, you don't see anyone in any crowds, but you do hear like kind of cat calling and screams coming from somewhere. And those of you with decent enough perception in this big top circus tent can notice that the calls and screams and cheers are actually coming from the embedded bodies that make up the floor. And it's just this kind of sludge of blood and bodies, half melted, skulls, bones, you name it, is all the floor consists of. Aside from the 3 rings of this 3-ring circus.
How about you check that out? I don't want to go down there.
You want to go across there? The acid?
I mean...
Can we hop to the other platform, maybe? If we get to the other side, I think we could... Yeah, we just
Well, what are you waiting for? We're waiting. Show us a show.
A show.
A showy show.
You're looking at it.
Show the show.
Okay, alright, no worries. Alright, I got this. Alright, I'm gonna create a time ghost.
Create a time ghost.
Alright, watch this. And he's gonna look like a little circus performer.
Okay.
Dancing on the tightrope.
Give me a performance check. At disadvantage?
That makes sense.
Actually, yeah, performance check at disadvantage, yeah.
That sounds about right.
As your time ghost is just dancing on the middle of this tightrope. And you can see as it starts to kind of get heavy and lower. And bows down with a 3.
Oh, hold on. That's a nat 1.
With a nat 1.
So, do I reroll the whole thing or just
No,
one?
just reroll the 1. So that would be a 13 or 5. It's going to be a 5. With a 5, boo! Boo! And you can see something... Looks like it's like... If you didn't know anybody, you would think that there's something moving on this tight ropes. As you hear this kind of squeaking and this loud like whoa, whoa.
Mm-hmm. Seems bad. Guys, we gotta get... I don't like this ring. I think we should go for the ring with sand. Do you think we can make it?
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah, I don't think we do either.
Maybe, Louise, maybe you can persuade him that it would be a better show if we were to go over there.
Excuse me! Most gracious hosts, would you do us the honors of...
This is not the time for talking. Come on now, chop chop. As he pulls out a long, like one of those like joke guns that has like a barrel that's like maybe 5 feet long, but it's like just a pistol, like looks like a water pistol, and points it up at you guys and pulls the trigger. As he does, you can see this thin red beam of light shoot out as fire erupts from it, from where it shoots. It shoots the beam that you're under as fire and smoke start billowing up towards you from the pole underneath the platform that you are on.
Oh,
Well, I guess we have to get a move on before this thing crumbles.
Yeah, across the tightrope. Come on.
All right. Everybody follow me. Just stay in the tune of the music.
Right.
And I'll bring out a horn and start playing a song as I cross. I immediately want to give bardic inspiration to Dr. Jellybean because I don't think she's that very dexterous.
Okay.
hey, listen. Hey, I had an idea.
All right.
But I'll
Following
take it.
Louise. We're doing a conga line across the tightrope. Got it. Dr. Jellybean, you first. I'll be behind you.
Me first. Hey, do I know any animals that are resistant to poison and have good balance?
Squirrel that you saw?
Monkeys are pretty good climbers. Squirrels are good climbers.
Are they resistant to acid?
You can't think of anything that's resistant to acid. Unless they're made of
Malcolm's
rubber.
gonna be real offended if you turn into a monkey.
Yeah, that seems like
You're appropriating the culture.
cultural appropriation.
Do you have climbing speed? Can you just like go under?
Oh, that's a good
She
question.
does not have climbing speed.
Oh.
Oh.
But as Louise, as you're starting to head forward, you can't help but notice, kind of right next to you, is a small banana sitting on the tightrope.
When did that get here?
Can I like? I'm pretty low to the ground. Can I like nudge it with my horn as I'm playing a song?
You nudge it, it just kind of rolls over on the tightrope somehow.
Looks like they're trying to get us to slip. Be careful.
As I try and step over it, I guess.
Give me a acrobatics check.
Okay.
As Louise starts kind of leading the way
Natural
across the rope
20.
with a nat frickin' 20.
Woo!
Wow.
Absolutely. As you look back, Louise, who's right behind you?
I guess. I mean, I was interacting with Dr. Jellybean. If anybody else wants to be behind me, you can.
I was following Dr. Jellybean. She's...
I'll be behind Louise. I'm
Then-
staying close to the music. I'm feeling
Dr. Jellybean,
inspired.
I'm going to give you heroic inspiration for witnessing Louise's wonderful acrobatics as he just kind of like does like a little twirl and like maybe a cartwheel over the banana,
Still holding my
Okay.
tune.
still holding your
Alright.
tune.
Does that mean I get advantage, or does that mean I re-roll?
Means you
That
get a
I
free
don't-
reroll until you get a long rest. You get one reroll of
One
anything.
re-roll. All right,
Yes.
so I'm doing acrobatics.
No, you're just
No?
you're just following
Alright.
behind, and at the
I'm
moment,
following
Louise,
behind.
like you're kind of jumbling, like, and you can feel something is heavy here. As you're kind of like one by one passing over this banana.
Yeah, I'm behind Dr. Jelly. Who's behind me?
I'll be behind you.
There we go.
Fair
Lovely.
enough. As you get closer, yes.
Before I get on the rope,
Yes.
I would like to do something. Maybe it's allowed, maybe it's not. I would like to call the whip from my hand and sort of whip it underneath the rope, and I'm going to grab the other end in my other hand. So if I fall, I can catch myself with the whip and not fall in the acid.
Okay, fair enough. I will give you advantage on this next thing. As you guys get like almost like halfway, kind of just going through this conga line, hopping over this banana, the rope suddenly starts to shake violently. As you can see, two gigantic red furred gorillas in clown makeup with horns kind of on their head, riding on top of unicycles, riding them quite expertly as they are just shaking this thing violently. I would like everyone to give me a dexterity save. Oblate, you're going to have advantage on this. As also, Dr. Jellybean is going to be getting Watcher's Inspiration from the Awoo Wolf.
Wow.
Thank you, Awoo
Thank
Wolf.
you.
Thank you so
Dr.
much.
Jellybean, you get a d6 you can roll anytime this session.
Woo. I'm gonna need it.
Thank you, Awoo Wolf.
Wow.
If I am holding on or using all 4 of my feet, since I have dexterous feet, would that be advantageous or any benefit to me?
I would say in this moment, no. You didn't realize you were just like climbing like you normally would.
You didn't realize you had crazy feet.
You didn't realize that you needed to use the crazy feet.
He even saw the banana and was not like, I'm ape.
So Dr. Jellybean just got a
I
10.
need this.
I did.
Oh,
Malcolm got
Oh,
a 3.
Malcolm. Got
Tobias
distracted by
Tobias
the
got a
banana.
17. Oblate got a 19. Louise got a 20 freaking 4.
Wow. Wow.
With that, Malcolm, somehow you end up slipping on the banana after you guys are walking right across it. You slip on it and it just kind of rolls forward, tumbles along the troop. As you go tumbling down.
can we grab him?
Can I Misty
Thank
Step?
Grab him.
You can Misty
Oblate?
Step. At the same time, though, Dr. Jellybean also starts falling down.
And you have 3 inspirations. Go for it.
Can I
That is
grab
true. You
Dr.
do have Watcher's
Jellybean?
Inspiration, Bardic Inspiration, and so I will say
Heroic.
you can use your Bardic Inspiration or the Watcher's Inspiration after you know that you failed. Heroic
Guys, that's why
Inspiration,
I was hoping I passed.
a 10 is a fail.
Okay. I will.
So you can't get the reroll, but you can use Bardic or the Watchers.
I'll use Bardic. That's a D8.
It is a D8.
Yeah, let's do that.
13 is still a fail. You can use the Watcher's Inspiration.
I will. I will.
That is a D6. As Dr. Jellybean is doing this really awkward slow motion tumble with a 15,
Whoa.
just barely as you tumble backwards, you just kind of like somehow rewrite yourself as the bouncing of the area just kind of gets right as you don't actually tumble. As Malcolm,
That was a close one.
as you Misty Step, you're envisioning going back up right up top, right?
Yes.
All of a sudden you're under this green sludge as you are actually in the vat of acid, but it tastes like cherry lime and watermelon. It's a sickly sweet scent as you're underwater. You break the surface and you are actually, you're in the vat of acid. As you you guys watch him fall as he just puffs into a cloud, and you see this bubbling come up from the acid, and it's him. At which point, we're gonna roll initiative.
You gonna fight on this thing?
Malcolm's just gonna be screaming. "Ah!"
As Malcolm, you can feel that you are not alone down there.
No.
As there are
That's not why I was
tentacles reaching out from around the darkened corners of this pool of watermelon cherry limeade mixture.
You got tentacles in my slushy?
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's where do you think all the flavor comes from? But yeah, we're gonna roll initiative here.
It's
Oh.
Slurm.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Slurm.
what was his name? Slur McKenzie?
Yeah.
Worms McKenzie.
As the gorillas are jumping up and down. You do notice it is really warm in the liquid. So it's like
We're going
Slurm
color change,
Ultra.
and,
It's warm. It's fresh.
Mhm.
Out of the
Yeah.
out of the guy.
oh,
Wow.
no.
Wow.
Get slurmed.
As Tobias, you are up first. You hear a bunch of cheers and claps. Like, only a few claps, but mostly a bunch of, yeah! Yeah, he fell!
Tobias is going to start spinning this way, attempting to stay on the rope to go over this way, while sending his time ghost here, floating in midair, dancing.
As your time ghost floats in midair, it also falls into the water. And in fact, gets teleported to the water.
Oh, interesting. Well, here goes some attacks.
As he starts whirling around, we'll say, give me a acrobatics check for your movement,
That seems fair.
as you are on a tightrope.
12.
With a 12, your attacks are going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, so let me change that. So that first one, let me roll one more just so it'll be... Get that out of the way.
And movement is halved.
Okay.
So, alright, first one's going to be a hit with a 25.
Okay. Let me change this disadvantage. Okay.
Dealing a little bit of damage to this gorilla as he's just kind of woo, woo, just rolling back and forth on the unicycle. A 13 is going to be a miss.
Yep. And then offhand, scimitar.
Whirling around with your scimitar. 13 also is going to be a miss.
And then bonus action, go ahead and do it again.
Alright. For your second attack.
It doesn't matter. It's going to be an 11.
With a
and
nat
normal.
1.
It's going to be something else.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. With an 11, that is definitely going to be a miss.
Right.
As you're walking a tightrope would be one thing, but walking it while there's a giant gorilla right next to you, rolling around on a unicycle, absolutely.
I don't like this. That's it.
That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean. As you're in the middle here, just nearly falling over, you see Tobias run over to one of these gorillas on a unicycle. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to use poison spray on the gorilla that Tobias is near.
Okay.
I'm going to press a little button on my tablet, and a little thing slides open, and it just shoots out poison.
All right, as you poison spray around him, it kind of he raises up his arms to kind of put his armpits in the poison, and he gives a big whoa, and he smiles at you.
He liked it. He liked it, the poison. He said thank you.
And he kind of pats underneath there and rubs it all in.
His deodorant.
Oh my god. Okay.
Anything else
Cool.
for Dr. Jellybean?
Nice. I'm gonna say they like the poison.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be it. Watch out, he's covered in poison now.
That'll take us to Louise.
All right, I'll take a look at this guy to the left of me, and I'll tell him to take a dive, giving him a command.
Okay. A wisdom save?
Wisdom 16.
Got a nat 20. That is unfortunate.
Rolling it.
Huh?
How far down is Malcolm?
100 feet.
100 feet. Ooh.
Mhm. The pool of acid is 100 feet down.
Oh, my time ghost disappears at the end of my turn.
Bye, time ghost.
Anything else for Louise?
Can I don't want this guy getting closer to Dr. Jellybean, so I'll pretend I'm not a coward and run up here.
Wow,
Okay.
so heroic.
I know, right?
We'll say that area has enough ropes. I'm not going to make you roll an acrobatics check just for that. As the tentacled beast beneath here rears a head up, as it's the head of a giant skeletal head of a clown with several tentacles attached to it. As the water boils around you.
Boils?
Boils.
Boils? Like hot?
Boils.
A
Oh,
little warmer.
And this thing is going to try to grab out at Malcolm. Getting a 20 with its first attack.
Yeah.
Malcolm, you take 10 bludgeoning damage and 1 point of fire damage as its hot tentacle whips around you. It's then just going to try to hit you 3 more times. Getting a 14, a 27, and a 21 to hit.
27 and 21.
As you take a whopping 19 and 19 bludgeoning and 7 more fire damage. This thing just squeezes you up and wraps you around. You are currently restrained by one of the tentacles, as it's just kind of bopping you on the head like a bongo with the other 3 tentacles.
It doesn't feel as cute as you described it.
And it's just this big grin. Which will take us to Oblate.
I'm a little conflicted on what I want to do, but question. The rope that the ape in front of Louise, it's like a weird configuration of ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any rope that I could shoot that would just make the ape fall in?
Possibly.
I want to aim and shoot at that rope.
Okay. Give me a... Just give me an attack with your gun.
Okay,
Nat
if I
20,
can
here
find
we
it.
go.
Let's see.
You're
No,
trying
one.
to shoot at the rope to like... Because it is just on one. It's a unicycle. Let's say with a 19. Roll me some damage. $10. That's what you needed. As the rope underneath the gorilla falls away, and the gorilla just... Whoa! And you hear a loud splash as it splashes into the water.
Nice. No, I can't do the same to the other one because Tobias would also fall.
You could.
I don't want you to fall in there. That dude just did like 30-something damage to...
Yeah, we gotta go save him.
I know, I'm going to shoot the octopus from up here, from the safety of the rope.
That's smart, actually. I was thinking about diving.
So I'm going to shoot the tentacle octopus from the safety of the rope.
All right, shoot the tentacled octopus. It will be at disadvantage, but you know what? You got a pretty good shot at it. We'll say it's a straight shot. It's a disadvantage because of distance with a pistol, but you're shooting down, like, that's a super downward angle. Sure. Straight roll.
Don't I have a feat that says, nah, I don't care about distances and cover?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot you did.
And I will use my bonus attack to Kensai shot this.
Okay. Let's go on Kensai.
Kensai. Please hit Sai.
A 24 will hit.
Right.
Take 8 plus your Kensai shot damage. Is it plus... Or did that already add it?
It did not.
It
I don't
didn't
think-
add it.
No,
Is it
no, it did not.
D4?
It needs another D4. I checked it. It didn't do anything.
Check it harder.
Can't check it any harder. It's checked enough.
Do 10 points of damage to this octopus clown creature thing that has Malcolm in its grips.
Malcolm, you may also have to deal with the unicycle ape as well as the octopus.
Yeah, I heard there was one coming down.
Yeah, so it might pedal over to you. I'm sorry.
Anything else for Oblate?
That'll be it.
All right, that'll take us to Malcolm. Malcolm, at the
Unicycle
start of your
turns into a
turn,
little trolling motor.
right? Yeah, at the start of your turn, though, Malcolm, you do take 2 points of fire damage. As this thing it's just got a hot body.
Hot
You know what I
body.
love
Hot
about
body.
you, Steven?
Bow body.
Bow body.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
I was
body.
right there.
I love when you say things that are detrimental, but in a positive way.
Yeah,
Just plays with my emotions in a way that I love.
look at that hot body.
That is.
Look at that body.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
So I am restrained, right?
You are restrained and grappled.
Okay. So what options do I have open to me?
All the same, your movement is 0.
Movement 0.
Yeah, everything else is up to you.
Let's try a shocking grasp on this guy.
Absolutely,
that's holding me.
shocking grasp this octopi.
I don't like it when you're excited about what I say. It makes me nervous.
Yeah, do it. Yeah,
Do it.
do that.
Do it.
Yeah,
I want you to.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Let's hope the color change on the die is advantageous. Shocking grasp.
Maybe. A 19 will hit it.
All right.
For that shocking damage. For 9 points of electric damage as it sizzles through the water. Malcolm, I want you to make me a Constitution save.
Yeah, lightning underwater.
You zap yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe it does more to the.
Throwing a toaster in a bathtub.
Malcolm, you take 4 points of lightning damage.
I saw that little grin.
Hmm.
Wow, we're just speed running hit points tonight.
You still have a bonus action?
Yeah. What do I have available to me? Let's see.
Got your handy dandy one shot wonder.
What is that? Hex?
No.
Or let's see.
You're special.
Misty Step, right?
Oh well, yeah.
But you can't get out of the water. But can you can get away from it, right?
Yeah, well that's
Find out.
what I was wondering. Or if I'm just gonna end up back underwater underneath this thing. Yeah, I'll burn another Misty Step
Okay.
for a bonus action.
Where are you going?
30 feet that away, where that away is away from this thing. Let me see where I'm at currently.
Absolutely. You misty step right out of the creature's grasp into
Yeah.
more liquid as you have to stay in the pool.
Okay. Can I make it? Well, it's not going to matter if I can make it to an edge. Okay. If I can just go 30 feet.
The edges, as you look in here, you can see the edge is like slick metallic that is probably about 15 or so feet straight up.
They designed it like that for a reason.
Like a barrel.
All right. Can I just go 30 feet away?
Absolutely.
Where did that put me? 30 right there. What did I say right there?
Yeah. Misty step 30 feet away. And it's a sticky... Swimming in here is not easy. Sticky, warm, like syrupy substance. Sickly sweet.
Well, that's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Well, you still have
I guess
movement.
I still have
You
movement,
can
don't I?
swim
Because I got
half
away from it.
speed, yeah.
And I don't see any way up from in here as
You
far
do
as
not.
there's- Okay.
No.
Well, I am just going to continue to swim. I'll swim
Okay.
towards this edge, assuming that that's the way that people are going to try to get out, the ones that are up on the rope.
Okay.
I think I got one more. I'll go right there.
That's going to take us to the hulking gorillas. As the one next to Tobias is going to just kind of rear its unicycle back as it bends forward, goes in for a bite.
Disadvantage. I'm going to use a luck point.
So it would be a straight roll for it.
Yeah.
Getting a 9 to hit you, though, with its bite, as it takes a big chomp and just gets a bit of the rope and just kind of immediately its eyes light up and lets go and just kind of pedals back up as it just goes to try and pummel you with its big fists. Getting a 24 and a 26 to hit.
Those are both hits.
As Tobias, you take 10 points of bludgeoning and 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Just pummels you. Actually, you know what? Scratch that 8 points. I need a strength or dexterity save. As it tries to just kind of bonks you like right in the neck. And then its other one just takes its big hand to try and slap you off to the side. With a 23, you're not disadvantaged for saves. So you are good as you just kind of duck below as you hear the woof of its powerful palm swiping over you. The other one is going to start swimming towards Malcolm. Woof, 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 woof.
Whoa.
That wasn't my idea or anything. Sorry.
As that's as far as it gets, though. That's all it can do. Which will take us to Tobias.
Yeah, I am going to slash at this thing.
Okay.
You don't hit me. No biting.
Just looks like questioning it. Huh? 27. Well, yeah, 27 will hit. You're not moving.
No.
27 will definitely hit.
Yeah, activating the Sunsaw.
Okay.
It did not roll the D6.
Well, activate it better.
I've got it turned on.
Seems
For
like
12.
seems like the effects aren't working tonight. It will take 12 points of damage.
And again,
And again.
18.
18 also hits. It's a gorilla.
Die gorilla. There, rolled it that time.
It will take 11 points of damage from your Sunsaw as it whirs into it. It's trying to avoid it, but you just kind of hit into its like knees and ankles where it's pedaling.
And then offhand attack.
18 will hit. Takes 8 points of damage. Anything
And
else?
bonus action.
Bonus action. Second offhand attack, 19 also hits. There's no stopping Tobias as he does 9 more points of damage as you are cutting into this gorilla as his blood is kind of dripping into the pool. You can see the skeletal head from below. The octopus just look up. A long tongue comes out of its mouth as it just licks it around its lips.
Oh, kill this one. Knock it in the pool. I'm kind of in the way though.
Anything else for Tobias?
Move.
That'll be it.
All right.
I get hit beat up.
That will take us to Dr. Jellybean.
Okay, I have some questions. All right, these gorilla creatures, the one that's in the soup,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that it's like boiling at all.
No, it's not boiling. It's just really warm.
Just really warm.
From the octopus, who is boiled.
Yeah, the octopus
Okay.
is boiling.
Does the octopus seem like it's like a real thing?
Do you want to use your action to give me an investigation check?
It feels
No.
really real.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my question is this like, is there some kind of magic that is making this creature be what it is?
Yes. 'Cause- yeah, I mean, I'm not like, is it a creation? Like, from a spell? You don't know.
It's like a Freddy Krueger. It's not real, but we're in Freddy Krueger's world, so
Right.
it's very real.
Right,
Right.
right.
It's it.
Okay.
Oh, God, yeah.
It is it. It's it. My dilemma is that I have no real way to heal Malcolm because my spells only are 60
Because he's
feet.
so far away.
He's
Just
so
let
far.
me die.
No,
Mhm. I don't want to be here.
end it. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I have so many things that I want to do. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna dispel magic on this octopus clown guy. We'll see if anything happens.
Unfortunately, nothing happens. There are no spells
Nothing
affecting it at
happens.
this time.
Okay.
That is your action. Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
And if I try to move on this rope, I have to make a dexterity save.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay, an acrobatics. I want to get closer to Malcolm.
Yeah, all you see, like, got the line of the rope ahead of you. Behind you, you see Oblate. The banana's still there between you as it, like, just kind of rolling along, somehow not falling off.
I understand. It fucking sucks over here.
I mean, if you fall in, you'll only be 40 feet away from him.
So
true.
true. What's
Nope,
the
don't
worst-
like that.
What you doing, Dr.
what's the worst
Jellybean?
that can happen? I'm gonna try to move closer.
All right, give me an
to
acrobatics check.
Malcolm. All right.
Well, he's still
Okay.
100 feet down.
He's still 100 feet down, but at least that
Yeah.
way maybe I can try to do something to the
Sure.
creature over there.
You can witness my death. Witness me!
Yeah. Give me that acrobatics.
I am.
Nice and shiny.
With a 12. Your movement speed is
12?
halved.
Okay, I'll take it. Still
As
on the
you,
rope.
You move 15 feet across,
I'm moving 15 feet.
which will take us
Closer.
to Louise.
That brings up a question for me now.
All right.
Normally, you can move through your allies' squares.
Not on the tightrope. Unless you... We'll see how... I mean, unless you roll really good. It's possible. You might do a little, like, flip over them, like...
Yeah, do a flip.
Yeah. Or slide in between their legs somehow.
Do
Or,
a
like,
flip.
do a barrel roll.
No, I think I got this.
Okay.
Dr. Jellybean, you almost have it. It's all about where you place your feet.
I'm going to use my action to give her help,
Okay.
and then I'll use my bonus action to give everybody but Malcolm, since he's out of the distance, my bardic inspiration. My
Mental? Or is it... No.
I forget what it was. I think it's mantle of inspiration.
Everyone can move. It will only be half of half. Or only be half.
So a quarter? Half of half?
So you can move 10 feet.
Okay.
Or
There.
it will require everyone to give me an acrobatics check. That's what I'll do. Everyone give me an acrobatics check if you want to move.
Damn.
Tobias, yeah, it's half.
Okay.
I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Aw.
Shit.
Dr. Jellybean, you have the help action,
Okay.
so you do have advantage on that. So at 20, you can move full 30 feet if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to go. I'm like.
Right at the edge, you can feel it. You can almost grasp the other side of the tightrope.
I think I can make it all the way to the platform.
Can you? I'm like right
Yeah,
behind you.
yeah, you can.
I was. Yeah.
Yeah,
5, 10, 15.
absolutely.
I think I can. I'm gonna make it
Yeah.
to the platform.
I'm right there.
All right. Anything else for Louise?
That's action, bonus action, movement. I am. Oh,
Oh yeah,
everybody gets 10 hit points.
Hooray.
except
Yeah.
for Malcolm.
Except for
Sorry,
Malcolm, because he's dying in slow.
I don't need him. Didn't want him anyway.
Right.
As Malcolm, you can hear something amazing is going on up there. From across the water, this steaming clown octopus jets forward, using all 4 tentacles, grasping a hold of this demonic clown gorilla. And hits every single one. Unfortunately, it's resistant to the fire part.
God,
But
that could have been me.
as it wraps the gorilla up, the gorilla takes a shitload of damage. As you see it grab a hold and just ring around its neck and start pulling the gorilla under to drown him. The unicycle is still attached to his feet. Ending the octopus's turn, taking us to Oblate.
So I just kind of realized that we were supposed to walk across the rope, and I should have used the movement reaction, but that is what it is. At the point of the game. I do
Well,
want to shoot the other gorilla off.
as you're thinking about shooting the other girl off, a wave of green energy wafts over Malcolm, as the Awu Wolf is going to grant Malcolm a healing wave.
Ooh.
Thank
So
you.
Malcolm, you get
Oh.
7 hit points.
Survive.
You guys are level 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Awu Wolf.
Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Is that everybody or just Malcolm?
It's just Malcolm.
Okay.
The healing wave, not the healing mist. The curing mist is the everyone.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot this rope.
Shoot that rope. Give me an attack
Kerchow.
with your gun. Are you going to be moving this turn?
After I do the shooting.
I would like an acrobatics check.
After the damage or before the damage?
If you're moving while...
At all.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the same turn that you're attacking.
I think that's good enough.
Yeah, you're good. You move like the wind. You're fucking... Yeah. It's a rope.
Well,
You've done this
I'll be
before.
stopped by
There's that one
Tobias.
banana on it, but that's it.
You can step over me. I'm small.
Yeah, with the 27, yeah. For 7 points of damage as the rope kind of wobbles a little bit. The girl, like, whoa! Is still on it, though, as you can see the rope getting frayed by the shot.
Good thing I got 2 shots.
Let's see shot number 2. 19 will hit it. For 5 points as the gorilla goes tumbling into the water. Whoa! Splash. Anything else for
No.
Oblate?
I would like to start moving.
Okay.
Am I able to move around?
Yeah, you can
Tobias?
kind of like do like little like grab the bottom of the rope and just swing up over him, kind of.
Okay.
Why not? Or however you want to flavor it.
I mean, yeah, you got a 27, dude.
And also, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action Step of the Wind as well, so I can bonus action dash, and I'm just gonna
You're
run
over there.
all the way to the platform.
Absolutely. That'll take us to Malcolm in the water.
Hey! It's not water. It's watermelon, limeade, something.
That's
Right.
right. Syrup.
It's uncooked
So-
jello,
Ew.
uncured.
Oh, I don't even like cured Jello. So help me understand. When I tried to Misty Step last time, did I go back under the water?
Yeah.
Okay, so like doing that again.
It seemed like every
back
time you
under the
Misty
water.
Step, you're just able to Misty Step in the water.
Okay.
The slurm.
Gotcha. The slurm. And this guy's occupied. I do want to move away from him. Is he like he's fully restrained? and
He's fully restrained,
wrapped up in
submerged.
tentacles?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I gonna incur any kind of weird tentacle opportunity attacks since the tentacles are technically where the gorilla is?
You want to find out?
I don't know how your constructs work, man.
There's a way to find out.
Yeah, I do, and I do want to move.
Or you can
gotta-
be, or you can be
well,
safe and take the disengage. Or you can Misty Step again.
I don't want to burn another Misty Step right now, because God knows what other fucking horrors you have created for us. I will do a disengage.
Okay. As you swim at half speed away.
Get me up there.
Unfortunately, you still don't see a way up.
I'm just gonna go 15 feet the opposite direction, just over here, try to create more distance
Okay.
between me and that thing. And that is. Oh, whoop, I have done something. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Hit a button.
Don't hit
Hit
the
a button,
buttons.
but it's okay. It's okay. I hit the other button that undid the button.
Love it. Love undoing buttons.
Okay. Yeah, that will be it for me.
All right, that will take us to the gorilla, who's going to just wail on the octopi. Doing a bunch of damage to it. At disadvantage. Hitting with no attacks. It's drowning. The other one will go to help it. Trying to strike out. Help its friend. Doing a bunch of damage to the octopus. Getting a crit, actually. Dealing almost 40 damage to the octopus as you just see the splashing in the water as this one gorilla is going ham, going apeshit on it. Taking us to Tobias.
Tobias is going to move.
All right, acrobatics check. Speed is halved.
15, and he's going to stow his scimitars and pull out his short bow.
Okay.
Disadvantage?
It will be at disadvantage.
Alright, here we go at this back monkey here. Should have disadvantage click. That's not hitting.
It's going to be a miss.
Next attack.
Also a miss.
Yep. Not very good with this thing. I'm gonna make a echo.
Okay.
This one's a
making it.
tightrope walker. That one, my turn.
All right, Dr. Jellybean.
Okay, how high up is the edge of the pool?
The edge of the pool would be like 80 feet down, and the water is 20 feet below that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think about the best way to get Malcolm out of there.
Tie some rope together after we kill those things.
I don't have any rope.
Yeah, I don't either.
No rope.
There's tight ropes that we
Oh,
point
yeah, we
across.
gotta
do have
cut
rope,
the rope.
We're kind of using them to, hold ourselves up.
You guys are on a platform, almost.
Mm-hmm.
But that means somebody has to cut the end off over there and then come this way, which,
Right.
the rope.
Listen, I hate it for you, but it's real bad down here.
I am just saying there are logistics to getting you out of there.
I
Dr.
know
Jellybean, what you doing?
Gotta take care of the
I'm-
problem first.
Can I throw down a potion of healing to Malcolm?
Sure.
You
Okay.
get a waterfall and
Can I preemptively open my mouth?
Ocean
Open
and
your
slurm all at
mouth.
once.
Yep. You absolutely can throw a potion of healing down there if you want.
I'm gonna get his attention first and be like, "Go catch it! It's here! It's incoming!" I'm gonna throw a potion of healing down to
Okay.
Malcolm.
I'm not going to make you roll because it's literally you just have to move 5 feet over, drop it. So you could drop it and it would be fine, essentially.
I do want to say that Malcolm is a little offended with the hand gesture that you just did. Like I'm a pet. You're like, I got a potion of healing. I got a potion of healing.
Want
Here you go.
it?
It's coming down.
Go
You
get
want
it. That's fair. Oh God. Is that an action to throw that?
Nah.
Just, here you go. All right. They are resistant to fire.
And immune to acid.
Yeah, so that's really helpful.
Isn't resistant to fire, acid, rope.
Yet Tobias is still on the rope, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? Set the rope on fire?
I'd prefer you not.
I don't want to do that.
What are you
Whatever.
doing?
I'm still gonna hit. I'm gonna try the firebolt on the octopus.
Okay.
clown guy. I know he's resistant, but that's what I've got.
You will find
okay?
out that it is immune to
Yeah,
fire
I
damage.
mean it's
As you
well, yeah,
blast
so
fire, it just
great.
kind of melts all over as its makeup kind of melts into something more
More
grotesque.
grotesque
Yeah.
than it
Yeah.
was before.
Sounds about right.
Which
I think you made it stronger.
will take us to Louise. You're muted.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Doing great. Doing great.
I will move over here and if Oblate has rope, I guess I'll aid him in whatever rope shenanigans he'll be doing.
Okay. Give him the help
100
action.
100 feet down is a little bit too far for what I can do.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
That will take us to the octopus, who is going to just move these guys around as it drags around and just spits liquid all over them, as you can see it boiling around them as it uses its magma blast.
Jeez.
I am so glad I am not down there.
Could
Yeah,
happen to
for
nicer
real.
gorillas.
These things can still catch fire in the acid.
Yep, and they both do.
Mhm.
As you see there, actually, one of them burns right up. And you just see a skeleton left over. Oddly enough, the one that it wasn't grappling. Ending its turn, taking us to Oblate.
This thing hawked Tuwood on it and killed it.
Yep.
Damn.
Put on that thing. So I've got 5 pounds of rope. I don't have a measurement in length.
It's 50 feet.
That's not.
I'll
We
be
need to
right
get-
there.
We need to get 50 more feet.
I've got it.
Oh, you've got 50 feet
Yeah.
also?
Yes, with the grappling hook.
Okay.
I feel like that I should do something more. And I can't just wait for you. We got 2 more turns. Can I do
Probably
it
don't have that much time. This thing's about to melt the other one. You can see it's probably only got one other target in the pool at the moment.
Yeah,
Like-
we get it.
Kill them both.
So I'm about 6 foot. Louise, I'm assuming you're like 3 to 4 feet.
I think I'm like 3.5.
Yeah.
So that's close to about 10 feet. Shit.
Barrel of monkeys it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Maybe if Malcolm jumps
Hmm.
really high up out of the water.
Or we could do this. I'm gonna do some math here, work some angles.
Mm. Mm.
Tobias, you need to hold on. I'm gonna aim,
Ooh.
do some Pythagorean theorem, and shoot about midway down the rope, so that the whole rope splits and falls, and it should be where Malcolm can grab it and climb up the rope.
And Tobias is like holding.
He's
on to
gonna
it.
have to Tarzan it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a shot.
If that doesn't work, well, sorry, everyone.
Just ends up shooting Tobias in the foot.
Right. That one. Oh, it falls.
Oh my
Tobias
god.
falls. I'll swim over and grab the grappling hook.
You shoot Tobias
So
in the
I-
foot.
I have inspiration to use.
Okay. As you think really hard, and your thoughts turn to shooting Tobias in the foot.
For some reason. I just
The
now got the hair
intrusive-
back.
Do the intrusive thoughts take hold?
A 19. Just hits. Roll me some damage.
I'm gonna bonus action Kensai shot to make sure that this is gonna be a,
Okay.
a one
Pump
one
a little
shot
more
deal.
damage into it.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'll have to add it on, but
10 plus a d4 will do it. Tobias, I need a athletics check to hang on for dear life.
That sounds about right. Okay, athletics.
George of the Jungle Time. Let's go.
They still got a disadvantage on, but I'll take that 20. As, yeah, you go swinging down. You kind of hit the pole underneath the platform, but you
Ow.
are the dangling down. Anything else for Oblate?
climb up.
Yes.
That's. Oh wait, I get one more attack, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot the octopus just to do it.
Shoot the octopus. Everyone's doing it.
Everybody,
Right.
suck it,
I mean,
nerd.
you're
Everybody's
doing it.
doing
22 will hit. As you... Right between the eyes, as it grows another eye where you shot it.
Creepy.
Super great.
Actually, maybe it grows a nose.
Oh, it's only slightly more horrifying.
Anything else for Oblate?
That's the turn.
All right, Malcolm, you see the rope dangling down not too far away from you. There's also a potion that's just fell onto the water, where you grab it.
Oh, I was gonna say it hit me in the head.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he gets knocked out.
conk.
Yeah.
Start drowning. Yeah, I will grab the potion and swim towards the rope and try to begin climbing up.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, come
You have a
on.
climbing speed.
Come on.
I'm not gonna. Athletics check necessary. We'll do it for
Oh.
funsies.
Thank Jesus.
Do it for
Use
funsies.
all 4 of my feet and my teeth and my ears and everything.
No, you've got
Do
extra.
it for funsies.
Yeah,
Athletics.
just to see how good you're good at it. Like he's good at it. He's just pretty good.
I'm okay.
He's just naturally good. He's not.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. Yeah, as you start climbing up and almost catch up to Tobias, where he is on the rope. But as you guys climb up, you can hear the screams of the other gorilla as it melts away, and the tentacles from the octopus reach up towards you, eventually finding it is folly. As a light cheer. Well, bravo! That will do. Although you did kill... No. Try again. Do it again. Turn around. And try
There's no
again.
rope.
No.
We
No,
can't
we
do
didn't-
it.
We did not
No.
kill anybody. Your friend
The
down there
octopus
did.
killed them.
Well,
Yes,
Right.
we
We
didn't do nothing.
facilitated.
fine. Perhaps you can't tame this beast. As you guys feel yourselves getting transported. To another ring over here. In the middle of a sand, as you see a giant broken chair, some blood smear in the sand, a like kind of frayed whip nearby. As can you hear the squeaking of rubber and that grating noise, as you kind of like put your fingers on a balloon and rub it, that kind of squeaking. As you would see this pinkish glow as a enormous lion emerges from the sand, made entirely of balloons, as you can see through its nostrils, its eyes, its mouth, shooting pink lasers all around like a disco. We're going to reroll initiative.
We have a lion made of balloons shooting lasers out of its eyes like a disco.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's
awesome.
what it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're rolling new initiative
I
here.
don't even care that it's going to kill me.
Do you
That's
guys think
awesome.
One-Eyed Maestro or Tango de Manzana?
The
Manzana?
second one.
Let's try that one.
Tango.
Oh yeah.
Why do I still have disadvantage on 8?
I don't know. Fair enough. As sands all around you, it would still be an 8 anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Oblate, you're up first. What are you doing as this squeaking, rubbery lion emerges from the sand?
No hesitation, Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Pop it.
Get it, buddy.
Twist it. Bop it.
23 will hit it. As a viney whip just kind of lashes out, popping dozens of balloons on it as it lets out a ferocious roar. Actually, it probably sounds more like a squeaky toy. I'll go get one. Yeah, it sounds like a squeaky toy when it roars. There you go. Perfect.
There it is.
Love it.
Yeah.
I don't have one in the room right now.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is your action, Oblate. As it seems super effective.
Oh yeah, when we get.
What other D&D streamer y'all Twitch stream?
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
watch. We do our
I'm
own
gonna run up
Foley.
to it and bonus action unarmed strike it.
Okay.
I like it.
Go try and bop it. Just squeeze a few balloons. Trying to pop as many as you can. Or just popping. 15 is going to hit.
Julio.
As you try and pop some of the balloons, they bounce back. It does no damage.
Well, dang. And I guess because I use my action to cast that spell, I don't get the
Correct.
second attack. That only counts for. Okay.
Anything else for Oblate?
That'll be it.
That will take us to Dr. Jellybean.
How big is this thing?
About 15 feet tall. That was a fun noise, Josh.
we do our own sound effects for you.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. This is quality Twitch entertainment. You got Foley artists here with you
Yep.
tonight.
Yeah, Dr. Jellybean's about 15 feet tall. And it's somehow, like, almost floating.
I'm going to try to make it smaller.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast reduce. See here.
Is it a con save or a wisdom save?
Constitution.
It got an 8. As it actually got a 13. But it gets slightly smaller.
So then it also does less damage.
It will deal 1d4 less damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As it just kind of shrieks down, you hear a bunch of squeaking as the balloons squeak to get smaller.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can pop more balloons if they're smaller.
Like bubble wrap.
See.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
I'm gonna gonna move away from it a little bit.
Okay.
Back away. Hey. I'm gonna get behind this chair.
Okay, get behind the chair that's bloodied and just kind of broken and sitting in there. Alright, that'll take us to Malcolm. Still hurt from the excursion in the vat of syrup.
Yeah.
Take your potion.
Yep, I'm going to. I just want to see. That is going to be 60 feet. Okay, so I'm going to come hang out back here with Dr. Jellybean. And I will drink my potion.
Okay. And it's 2d4 plus 2. And that's just your bonus action drinking. You still have your action.
Oh, okay. 2d4. Whoop, just kidding.
24d4.
20.
Nice.
Why is that? Wait, why is that organ? I thought it was slash 2d4.
Slash R space 2d4.
Oh, that's what it was. R space 2d4. Okay.
You gotta roll it.
That's true.
Hey, you get 9 hit points.
9 hit points.
What is thy action?
Ooh, I just moved over here. I don't want to draw attention to Dr. Jellybean. Let's see. That's not gonna help anything. That's not gonna do anything. I feel like I already know the answer. I just want to ask for clarification because it's been a while since I've done them. The other steps that I have, those count as a spell slot. Right?
Yes. Well, they don't use a spell slot, but they use your Misty Step, your base steps.
Oh, so they don't? Okay, because I have second.
But you can also use them as your spell slots.
Oh, okay. So I can use them just as like a free Misty Step.
Yes, absolutely. Anytime you Misty Step, you can add one of those onto it. Any effect.
Oh, well, shit. I could have used the temporary hit points before. Okay. Don't want to do that. Okay, so let's do this. How much movement was that? I was beside Tobias. That was exactly 30, huh? Okay. I will. They're up closer. I'm going to do. Let me find where I had it. I'm going to do a witch bolt.
Okay.
At it. Try to do some lightning.
Try and shoot that witch bolt. Yeah.
Gotta scroll all the way down. Here we go. W for witch. And I cast it at what, 3rd level?
Yeah. No. Yeah, 3rd. No. 4th. All your spells are 4th level now.
4th level, okay.
20 will absolutely hit it.
Nice.
Roll me some of that sweet 16. It only did. Roll it from. Oh, can you roll it from the chat? Or is that not working anymore?
That was from the chat.
What? Oh, man. Roll me 4d12 more. Or 2d12 more, sorry. Or no, it'd be 3d12 more. Or one more after that. Yeah, sorry. And one more d12. For 25, 31, 41 points of damage. Malcolm, I need you to give me a dexterity save.
Jeez.
As lightning crackles around it, it absorbs it into its eyeballs and shoots out a beam of pink light towards Malcolm. Malcolm, you take 20 points of lightning damage.
It was 1d4 less, though, right? Because it's small.
It's not. It's just reflecting it essentially. As
Malcolm, buddy.
As you see this beam of pink light shoot out towards Malcolm.
So 15.
Yep.
Fine.
Anything else for Malcolm? Well, I guess that's it. Movement bonus action. That'll take us to Tobias, folks.
I'm just frazzled, singed, sticky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Should have stayed with Hazel.
pull my scimitars, and I'm going to rush actually through it. I'm going to dive underneath of it.
Also, I will say the lightning seemed to do nothing to it.
Great. And as I slide behind it, I'm going to use a bonus action to leave a ringmaster looking like lion tamer.
Sure,
device with, like, the
absolutely.
classic outfit.
Yeah,
And I'm going to take my attacks.
absolutely. Take your sun sword swiping. 20 is absolutely going to hit it.
First attack.
For 7 points of damage. As you slash into it, the sun saw doesn't whir, but every little blade that kind of squeaks across its surface seems to leave no mark.
Wow.
In which case, can I pull my short sword?
Absolutely.
I will short sword.
Pull your short sword out.
And try to poke the balloons.
13 is going to be a miss.
So I have
As it pushes sand up in
Doesn't
your
really
face.
matter.
Squeaks real loud.
Okay, so I guess it'd be the saw's offhanded. It doesn't do any damage. Short sword's main hand. I'm gonna use my time ghost to unleash incarnation to see if the piercing even works.
Okay. Unleashing an incarnation as your time ghost attacks from behind. It hits it as it pierces against. You're good. Against the. It does no effect to it.
My swords don't work, guys.
As it just kind of pierces in, you're like, surely that's going to pop any second now. And it just springs right back.
Okay, that's it for my turn. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Love it. That'll take us to this thing. It's going to rake out with its claws. We'll do one against the Time Ghost, one against Oblate, one against Tobias. Time Ghost is gone.
Okay.
Oblate got a natural 20 to hit. As you take... Rolled not great damage, though. 11 slashing and 3 force damage.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna deflect the attack.
Okay. Roll.
Did you subtract a d4?
I did not. You roll that d4. I don't want to.
Good.
Okay. So you'll deflect all of it.
Okay.
Uh,
How do you calculate that again? I'm like
it's
reading
1d10 plus your monk level, so plus 7, plus your dex modifier. So it would be plus 11.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
you deflect all of it. And then claws against Tobias got a 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
As you take 9 points of damage, 7 slashing and 2 force. And
Minus
then it's
d4.
minus a d4.
Minus
Take 8
4.
points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
And then it's going to try to send a mind bolt to Oblate.
Okay.
Oblate got a 24 to hit. As
Yeah.
its eyes all at once light up and just shoot into your chest. You take 23 minus a d4. Take 22 points of psychic damage. Ending its turn as it squeaks out in horror. Taking us to Louise.
Okay. I'm gonna run this way and pick up the whip,
Alright, you pick up the whip.
and I'll just crack it on the ground, and I'll say, "Sit down, you foul beast," as I command it to sit.
Okay. I'm gonna give it disadvantage, even though it has really good saves. It got a 20, but as you crack the whip, you hear a loud roar come from the whip. It seems to have gotten its attention.
Oh.
Okay. How much was that? That was 20 feet. I'll move 10 back. Since, yeah, I'll try and mess with it. Since I cast an enchantment spell, I'll use my beguiling magic to try and make it afraid.
Okay, absolutely. Is that a wisdom save too?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, so 16 DC wisdom save.
I'm giving it disadvantage. It got a 21. It
Man.
just rolled good.
All
As again, you have its attention.
right. Well, I guess I will. That's not my. I think that's just a feat I can use.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bonus action, healing word. No, I commanded. I can't.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right, that will take us to the top of the round. And a good spot for us to take our little 5-10 minute break, folks, as
Okay.
we have found most things don't hurt this creature. This balloon animal shooting lasers.
Mm-hmm.
It seems whips might do something.
Whippity whips.
But that's where we're going to take our little
Oh,
5-10 minute break, folks. So stick around. We'll be back here in a few. See ya.
See you shortly.
All right.
See you soon.
Wow.
Alrighty, folks. Well, Welcome back to our Magdalena Blues from the Astral Avenue. Last we left our heroes, the crew, they've somehow stumbled into a full-blown space clown circus and are, after traversing tightrope walking and swimming in the vat of sticky syrup beneath it, found themselves face to face with a giant lion made of balloons. And, well, seemingly not a lot of things actually affect this giant lion. Trying to stab it, slash it. Seems like Oblate's whip worked. Louise picked up a whip that was in the ground, in the sand, and actually was using it to crack, making a roaring noise, as I should have got a squeaky toy while I was away. But, yeah, that's where we're going to pick up. You guys are still in the middle of stuff, unsure what to do in the face of this nigh destructible lion. Yeah, give me a squeak. Yep, there's the lion squeak for you. Oblate, you are up first, face to face as you try and punch it. Your whip seemed to do infinite times more damage than your fist did. What are you up to?
Instead of using my spell thorn whip, I'm gonna try my built-in whippy whip
All right,
and see what that does.
just going for attacks.
Yeah.
All right, give me an attack with your
Should
whippy
I do
whip.
something else?
I don't know. I just make sure you just.
You're making it seem like I should be doing something other than attacking this thing.
I'm not saying don't attack it.
Have you written any poetry for it lately?
Yeah.
Have you tried wooing it?
22 will hit as you lash out against this lion. This smaller than it was lion for 5 points of damage. You were about 10 or so balloons popping along its side. Lets out a little squeak.
Nice. And he's now slowed.
Yep. As its feet kind of dig into the sand.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again.
Eat your heart out, critical roll.
Wait a second.
Yeah, they don't have squeaky toys.
Right.
Never once.
Confirmed. We're better than Critical Role.
Think about the production value we have going on
Right?
here.
A
Yeah,
14 is unfortunately going to be a miss. I'm sure I've definitely seen a squeaky toy before.
Well,
No, we invented it.
I don't want to say they haven't done something. They knowing them, probably have. But you miss with that, Oakley.
I wonder.
As it rears its laser beam shooting face towards you.
I don't have a sound for that.
They'd also make squeaky noises.
Answer my own question. Okay. That'll be it for my turn.
All right, that will take us to the good Dr. Jellybean.
all right. Well, first I'm gonna look over really concernedly at Malcolm and be like, I really hope you feel better. I really do. And I'm going to
2 reallys.
use healing word.
Really, really.
Really, really.
To make me feel better.
Mm-hmm. One moment.
As you get 9 points of healing, Malcolm. And actually, you can reroll that 1 on the D4.
Yeah.
So roll that D4 again.
T4.
All right, you get 9 points of healing, Malcolm.
I tried.
It's fine. I had already added it. I wouldn't want to do math anyway. It's okay.
Math's horrible. We tried that last session.
Jesus.
No math allowed. All right. So this chair,
It's a chair.
I saw that Louise picked up the whip.
Picked up this big whip as it made a roaring noise.
Can I start to like hold where I'm at? I just want to like try to push the chair towards the lion.
Sure.
You know, like I'm gripping it Imagine like you're pushing something heavy. Like my
Yeah,
feet, I'm
I-
put,
Yeah, you dig your feet in, start pushing
yeah,
forward, put
start
your shoulders
pushing.
into it.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check to try and push the chair closer to the lion.
Okay.
Since I'm going next, can I do anything to help her?
What she
Like,
could
if I-
do
if
is
I
wait
just
for
want
your
to-
assistance,
I could.
Okay.
I could be. I
or
we
you
have a
could help
conversation.
Malcolm. Neither of you
I was
guys are
gonna
very
say-
strong, but
I could say like, hey, do you think we should push this chair towards it? You see how Louise got that whip? Maybe this chair.
Yeah, considering lightning was the best option I had, I'm down to help her with whatever the
All
idea
right.
is.
Help me push it. We're just gonna push it towards it. Legs towards it.
all right. So I would
Sounds good.
like both of you, if you're using your actions, to give me athletics checks, or one of you can make it with advantage, but I don't think either of you are great. Malcolm might be better.
Yeah, let's maybe Malcolm.
I don't know that. I don't remember.
You want to
Can-
give me
can we
advantage, or you want us
use
to
this?
both just do it?
I'll
to you.
give him. I want to help him.
You
here.
got
I'll give
advantage,
him
Malcolm, as you start to push the chair forward.
God, no pressure. You said athletics.
Athletics at the advantage. With a 10, it's not going far. It's definitely maybe a little too heavy for the two of you.
Does the lion seem to notice?
Does the lion care at all?
The lion has focused its attention on Louise at the moment, and Oblate, who just hit him with a whip.
Sure. Okay. All right. We could keep trying. Maybe.
Keep
I don't
trying,
know.
but that'll take us to Tobias.
Okay. I'm gonna move away from it.
Bashing your pants into a whip. And then whip
Seeing
with
what
it.
they're doing with I don't see a whip.
As you
so
move away from it, it's going to try to bite you.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Getting a 25 to hit.
that's a hit.
You take a grand total of, minus that D4 from Dr. Jellybean.
D4.
15 piercing and 6 force damage. Minus
21.
3, so 18 points of damage total. As it bites onto you and just kind of rips the back of your shirt.
Okay,
Woof.
I'm gonna use.
It squeaks out.
Okay, so for my action, I'm gonna attempt to pick up this chair and
Okay.
aim it at it menacingly.
Give me an athletics check.
Wait, you come take our chair?
Yeah.
So one thing.
Yeah, I would say with a 20, Dr. Jellybean and Malcolm are trying to push it, and as you're kind of grabbing onto the ends, Tobias kind of gets under it, and like, you gotta put it on your shoulders. It's too big for you to just carry,
Right.
but you can kind of like start pulling it forward. Give me intimidation at advantage.
Okay.
With the 12, you successfully bring the chair a little bit closer, essentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use second wind as my bonus action.
Okay. But you now, all three of you are in like a chair ballista type situation, like chair battering ram.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've become a transformer with
Yes.
a wooden
Yeah.
chair.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Chair
Like
form,
Power
go.
Rangers, like Megazord.
Right.
That will take us to the lion. As the lion will just start shooting out random laser beams. We'll go with Louise. Getting a 21 to hit Louise. Oblate getting a 17 to hit.
Just hits, yeah.
Just hits. So... Louise, you take 14 points of psychic damage.
-4. D4.
It's actually only against strength base, so it doesn't affect this one.
Oh.
14 psychic damage. Oblate, you take 15 psychic damage, and the third one is going to go for Tobias.
Sure.
Getting a 14 to hit.
Misses.
As
The
it,
chair's in the way.
it will kind of pounce backwards. Oblate, you get an attack of opportunity.
Sure do. Whipping it.
He'll take it. It hits it. Hit.
take that. Man,
As you
these
pop another
rolls.
10 or so balloons. Ending its turn, taking us to Louise.
Okay. Whips are finesse, right?
They are.
Okay. I will move over here. Do they still have reach in the new
They do.
2024? Okay, awesome. That's where I'm staying, and I'm cracking this whip at it.
All right.
Can I just roll my short sword?
Yeah. Does a D4 damage, but yeah.
For a 22.
22 will definitely hit it.
And
D4
I
plus
have
your
a
dex.
+3
Yeah.
for 4 points of damage.
It will do, as you pop 8 or so balloons, let's say with your combined forces, give me an intimidation check.
Ooh.
16.
With the 16. It's not quite backing down fully. Anything else for Louise? But it seems to affect it greatly.
Oblate looks kind of messed up. I'll pop a... Oh, wait, no, I don't have healing word. That's right. No, that'll be it.
All
That'll
right,
be it.
that'll take us to Oblate.
I'm gonna move right here and get to whipping.
All right, cracking that whip. 19 will hit it.
Another 5.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do it again.
As you're popping multiple upon multiple balloons.
It's a blast.
A 14 is going to be a miss.
Not so much a blast.
That's the exact rolls you got last time.
It's rigged.
Anything else for Oblate?
Nope.
We'll say if you want, you can give me an intimidation roll at advantage.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Come on.
With my +0 charisma.
Yes. That's what it's going to be. Nat 20.
All right.
Plus,
That's going to take us to
So close.
Dr. Jellybean. Dr. Jellybean, Malcolm, and Tobias, if you guys, you're all kind of one vehicle. What are you three doing with the chair?
push the chair.
It should, yeah, I've got the. Since we got the chair up, let's all move together and charge forward at it with the chair.
Yeah,
Sounds good to
let's
me.
Let's do it.
As you charge forward at it. Give me group intimidation roll. All three of you guys, give me an intimidation.
Okay.
Sorry, did not mean to roll with advantage. It's a 15.
15, a 13, and a 19. Actually, I guess you guys would probably like go straight forward center. With the chair in a triangle formation. With a 19, you would see the lion kind of rear its paws up, let out some squeaks and honks as it just kind of like does like sits on its backside, almost awaiting as it spends its turn waiting. Louise, what are you doing?
Tell it what to do.
Down.
Give me a intimidation or persuasion.
26.
The 26. As you tell it down, it kind of goes into a cat pose, rearing its butt up in the air, as just waving like a tail, just a string of balloons. As it squeaks. Oblate, what are you doing?
I don't know what other commands to give it other than I'm gonna whip at it and yell back.
Okay.
Maybe my regular words will make it do stuff.
Well, give me a intimidation, or are you actually trying to hit it?
Yeah, both.
Okay. Fair enough. A 12 is going to be a miss, though.
So that one's sort of just intimidation. But this one's for real, though.
Okay. A 14 is also going to be a miss.
Back. I'm intimidating.
As it is not moving. It's not obeying your command. It's not scared of you anymore.
I don't know.
As pretty much the
Between
rest of you guys
blue
do,
lion
Dr.
or-
Jellybean, Malcolm, Tobias. You got the chair. What does the chair do? As a group.
Don't you put it like
I don't know.
towards them? Like
Yeah, I'm sure like it's on your shoulders, feet are towards it. As Dr. Jellybean and Malcolm are just like kind of holding the back of the chair. You know, the lighter part.
You're helping.
back, you fell beast.
That the command is back.
Yes.
All right. Give me a group intimidation check. Or persuasion. $17, 19,
Well, Dr.
16.
Jelly. Wow.
But not bad.
As-
Not
Not
bad.
at all.
The lion backs up, lets out one more glorious squeak as it squeaks and goes back and fades underneath the sands. A round of applause and cheers. Cheers from the dead people interred in the ground around you. And just like it's really just like 5 people over here that are clapping for you. As it's just like very middling. But they're still clapping nonetheless. Oh, fine. You tamed the beast? Yes. How does your blood boil?
Painfully.
Not typical. No.
No.
I'm not interested in that question at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh. It was a joke. I will not give you the answer now. You will have to die in eternity knowing that you didn't get to hear it.
Well,
As-
you can't tell us a joke without a punchline.
Are those the only 2 options?
As you all are randomly, quickly teleported. Remember, slowly and rapidly. Teleported as all 4 of the performers around, one of them looks to be like in a jester's clothing. One looks to be kind of spitting fire. Another seems to be kind of doing a cartwheels as they come into the fire area. And another seems to be kind of like tossing up daggers as from bat-like wings down into the center of the space. The ringleader drops. Well, as he honks his horn, or honks of its own volition. But as it does, it kind of lets out this low, droning noise. We will have your blood! And some fun. You don't seem willing, so we'll take it forcefully. And we thank you for it.
But you're not getting it.
We're gonna roll new initiative.
Can I roll above a 3 this time?
We'll find out. To be fair, I've rolled horrible.
Right? Not bad.
I forgot to do something.
Oh, mine rolled with advantage. It's not right. 15.
The entire time I was squeaking that toy, my dog was
Going nuts.
completely uninterested.
Oh,
Didn't give a
really?
shit.
Oh, wow.
He's like,
Can't
that's
change
just
it.
dad being dad.
15.
Were you able to change it?
Yeah.
As Tobias, You were up first as you hear a bunch of gasps come from the crowd. That is the skeletons all around.
Yeah. I immediately go into full whirling dervish as I charge towards him. And as I do, I'm actually going to spin through him.
Okay.
Lots of clicking. Got it. Sunsaw activated.
25 will hit. Six points of damage.
Sunsaw is
As
active.
yeah,
Hold on, I'll roll that too.
a
And
20 will hit.
Seems to always do it on the second one. See, it did it that time.
For 14.
Let me roll you the d6. And then, as I'm spinning through it, Sumter.
All right. Whirling around, you hear the buzzing of the saw. 24 will also hit. For 14. No, for 8.
No, take the 6 away. I gotta check. Okay.
Your son's
And
soul.
then, and then bonus action to attack again.
Okay. 23 will also hit. For 6 more points of damage.
And then action surge.
Do it freaking again. Well, the 2 main hand.
2 minion.
And 1 offhand. 13 is going to be a miss. 17 is going to be a miss.
Ooh,
As he
okay.
starts kind of just dancing around. As a
They're all
13
misses.
also hits. Or misses.
That's gonna be it for my turn.
As he twirls around from behind Malcolm, a acrobat comes up right behind you with a barbed pole. You can just see bloody spikes all along it and tries to stab out towards you, getting a 13 to hit you, Malcolm.
Yes.
He's going to try to do it again, getting a 17 to hit.
Hit.
As you take 11 points of piercing damage
Hadozi.
as he stabs into your shoulder and kind of uses that to pole vault over you and just shoot all the way over here.
That's rude.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage. That will take us to your turn, Malcolm.
Who was it that just hit me? That guy?
Yeah, the pole vaulter.
Yeah, I'm gonna double Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Let's get back to the combat tab real quick.
Get back to the combat tab.
Back at the combat tab. Here we go.
Nat 20 with the
Yeah,
first one.
There you go.
Absolutely. Don't forget to toggle on your... What's it called? I always forget what that's
Agonizing
called.
Blast.
Agonizing Blast. You do have it on.
Agonizing is turned on. Yes.
Let's hopefully it works.
That crit.
So crit.
Roll that crit damage. For 10, it didn't work. But plus, what's your charisma bonus for?
Let me scroll up. Charisma bonus 5.
5, so we'll take 15 points of damage to this guy. Are you pushing him back at all?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, push him back 10 feet as he gets blasted.
And the other one was a 19.
19 will
Does it roll
also.
both of them at the
It
same
does,
time?
yeah. I can toggle that off if you want to.
Nah, it's okay.
19 hits. Regular damage, 5 plus 5 for 10 points of damage as he is blasted into the fire and boils and explodes as the acid emits, a sizzling noise.
Hey guys, I think we learned something.
Anything else from
Very,
Malcolm?
very nice.
No, not this moment.
That will take us to Louise.
Okay. I'm gonna use a new spell and see
Oh.
how this works.
Oh,
Your jokes are landing flat, but does not mean your feet will.
and I will start casting Compulsion as I start playing an instrument and see if I can get them all to dance to my tune.
Okay. Is it a charm effect? Each charm target.
Yes. Everybody is in range.
They are. They are indeed. So these guys do have to roll. Wisdom?
16 wisdom.
Only one of them made it. The big guy is unaffected.
Okay.
I'll put a little red mark next to the ones that it affects.
All right, so everybody that I have charmed will spend their turn moving up. As much distance as they can cover.
North?
North, yeah.
Gotcha. I was making sure you didn't mean like fly. They can't fly.
Yeah, they're going up.
Yeah. It's like,
No,
wait a second. Wait
yeah,
a second.
It's cardinal direction north.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
And we're all kind of busted, so I'll use my Mantle of Inspiration again to give everybody
do you have to use your bonus action to tell them what to do?
Oh, right. Never mind then. I thought that was part of it the first time. Nope. So bonus action, they are all moving north then. And then I'm just going to move like right here.
Okay. We'll say you do still have that whip in your hand. That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean.
Okay, so we learned that if they go into the ring of fire, then they blow up.
They fall into the burning ring of fire.
Yeah. It looks like they're starting from the fire, so are they right outside of it?
It was the damage that killed him.
Oh,
Oh, damn it.
not the
I
fire.
thought we figured out your secret,
I-
Jigsaw.
We learned
The
nothing.
secret is to do damage. The secret
I
is
was
to do
hoping
damage.
so.
We'll find out, though.
We're gonna find out it makes them more powerful if they go in there.
Hmm.
Oh god, get out of there, get out of there.
Jellybean, what you do?
Okay, how big is the big guy?
He's like 10, 11 feet tall.
What size creature is it?
Large.
It's a large creature.
He's large.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to try to contain the big guy while we deal with the smaller guys first.
Okay.
Right? Because the big
Sure.
guy, there's too much going on. There's too many people. You know? The big guy is like, I feel like the scary guy. So I want to try to put him in a bubble.
Okay.
I'm going to try to cast Oda Luke's Resilient Sphere on the big guy. For the
As
purposes
a-
of dealing with him later.
Dex save?
It's a dex save.
You got a 22,
Cool.
unfortunately.
Of course.
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he do that?
As he
Hey.
wistfully dodges away as your sphere appears there. Oh! Sorry!
No, he's not.
Didn't mean to burst your bubble.
Oh, God. Okay.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
I'm gonna move this way. Be like, well, that's the best I got. And move over here.
Okay. That will take us to Oblate as a orb just kind of bounces there.
The cannonbow's coming out,
Oh,
and I'm gonna
the K-Nabo.
the cannonbow. I'm gonna get to swinging on this guy
Get to
and try
swing.
to push him back 10 feet. If I can hit.
24 will absolutely hit. as he is pushed back 10 feet.
Wow.
He
look at
blows
that.
up. He blows
Huge
up into
damage.
fire.
He's rolling a 1 again for 6 points of damage as he slams into the wall of fire, seemingly taking no damage from it. He's immune. This guy is.
Lame.
As you've learned, it's kind of a barrier as well. Anything else for Oblate?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, run up and do it again.
I guess I call that after I find out if I hit or not.
If you want to push him.
No,
What?
if I want to use Stunning Strike.
A 24
which
will hit.
I want to use Stunning Strike.
Okay.
And I'll roll my damage.
Ooh. He rolled a 8. He rolled 12. So he is stunned
Nice.
as he takes 12 points of damage. Anything else for Oblate? You still have bonus action.
Yeah, might as well get to kicking at him.
Get to kicking. As he's just
wait,
like
no,
kind of
Stunning
grabbing his
Strike.
head, you would see him start crying.
Oh, Stunning Strike isn't a bonus action.
No, it's just it's just you do it.
Yeah. Just do it once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna bonus action Flurry of Blows.
Absolutely, go for it. 2 unarmed strikes. Karate attacks. 16 is going to be you have advantage, so roll again. Because he's stunned. A 24 will hit. As he's still kind of whirling around, starting to cry, tears burning down his cheeks as he takes 5 points of damage.
A 20.
Nat 20 will hit him. Absolutely. As again, your Tavern Brawler, if you wanted to push him like either direction, you can as well. With your
I
unarmed
mean,
strike.
he's up against the wall, so
Okay.
he can't really move anywhere.
He
I
will
guess.
take 10 more points of damage.
And that will be my turn.
It's going to take us to this guy who runs up to the wall of fire and can't go through it. He is within range. He is going to try to spew fire as he inhales the flames. He's going to try to spew fire towards Tobias. Tobias, I need a dex save. 17. You only take 4 points of fire damage as the blade juggler moves north 30 feet, getting right up next to Louise, and just throws 3 daggers at him.
Well,
Just kind of spinning as he's doing it, like he's the guy that you're supposed to throw daggers at, but he's throwing daggers as he's spinning. Getting a 9, a 17, and a 10 to hit Louise.
17 hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. Need a Constitution save. But they also both get Wisdom saves again. After they move. They're both still shit. But
I did drop concentration.
You do-
Is that for my concentration or for something else?
for your concentration.
Okay.
As you have dropped your concentration, taking us to the guy who is stunned, ending his turn, taking us to Tobias. As he's just, why me?
No, die. And I'm going to whirl into him.
All right. 23. You do have advantage on these.
Oh,
But a 23 will hit for 8.
I might as well. Yeah, I'll crit fish. Why not?
Well, that's your first attack of the 23. Second attack. So I was rolling, both those first 2 rolls are your first attack.
Got you. And then this will be the for the second.
25 or a 25 will hit.
25.
For 9 more. You're just cutting into him as he's just sobbing. His tears are burning away,
Yeah.
leaving
just
marks
keep
on his
going.
cheeks.
Offhand attack. Nick.
19 will hit.
And then bonus action. I'm going to hit him again. Just because I want to.
Yeah, you got the bonus
one out of
action
the-
attack. Absolutely. For 10 points of damage.
He's still up.
What do you want? Why are you doing this to me? You're ruining everything. As he just kind of pulls at his cheeks and his like eyes, like you can see there's like 2 more sets of eyes beneath as he pulls his skin down.
Kill him. Kill him quick.
I'll take us to Malcolm. I forgot to do this guy. Where'd this guy get?
Uh-oh.
He didn't have initiative. He's going last then. He's retroactively doing something because I forgot his initiative. Silly me.
Jester.
The Jester is going to simply prance on up to Oblate. I've got a secret to tell you!
I don't care.
Don't listen.
You're gonna poop your pants! Poopy pants, poopy pants, poopy pants, poopy pants, poopy pants, poopy pants. I need Oblate to give me a wisdom save.
Oh
it really
no!
It really should be a Constitution save.
The brown note.
Guys, I sharded. I'm sorry.
With a 10, Oblate, I need you to spend your reaction to move as far away as you can.
Charm?
Just Dissonant Whispers.
Oh.
Plus 1 more.
In any one direction?
Away
Can I
away
zigzag?
from this guy.
Can I zigzag it?
Preferably not to us if you poop your pants.
And you have to go straight line. As you don't want to poop your pants all of a sudden. You take 11 points of psychic damage as he tries to just kind of smack you on the butt as you're leaving, getting a 16 to hit.
Oh, it did not hit.
As he kind of like gets like a little like club out and just tries to smack you right on the butt, but it just hits part of your jacket. Don't poop your pants!
Did he poop his pants though?
That will take us to Malcolm.
A little bit.
I can tell you that fart's gonna itch when it dries. So
Ooh.
Ooh. Malcolm, what you up to?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. Actually,
Mr. Poopy Pants?
Yeah, Mr. Poopy Pants. Yeah, let's do that guy.
A 12 is going to be a hit, as is a 24.
All right.
As he's blasted into the wall.
First.
9
and
plus 4 plus
second,
5, so 14
and
plus
back.
6.
6.
As he is slammed into the wall. I don't want to poop my pants. Anything else for Malcolm?
Let me just look at something real quick out of curiosity. Because I didn't make a note. There it is. I'll hold on to that. Okay, I'm good.
All right, Louise.
Okay, I will move up and I'll stab him with my mocking blade.
All right. As you see, all of a sudden, like 6 more knives appear in his hands. 25 will absolutely stab into him.
Okay. For 8 points of damage.
8.
And I will also mock him.
What are you saying to mock him?
Your throwing skills are as dull as your knives.
Okay.
For 4 if he fails a wisdom 16.
Wisdom
Or
is
8,
their bad one. He got a 4.
8 psychic.
You'll take 8 points of psychic damage. They hurt more when they're rusty.
Ugh, disgusting.
I should
guess-
sharpen. All right, that'll take us to the
That'll be my
doctor.
turn.
Roll for tetanus.
Can I do anything with the spear? I mean, it's just chilling.
You can
there,
poof.
isn't
You
it?
can poof it. You can move it around.
You can poop.
You can poof it.
Poop it.
Boop.
How heavy is it?
It weighs It weighs like 5 pounds or something. It's in the description of the spell.
Well,
It
I'm
does.
gonna read that.
I'm not gonna read my spells.
Ew. Yeah, I can use it as a weapon. Maybe I can.
Not really.
I maybe.
It's like a big bouncy ball.
You want to move it? Are we doing the chair thing again? I'll come up and help you move it.
I mean, it weighs 5
Tobias,
pounds. Like
come
you can roll it and stuff, but
It's a
Can I-
hamster ball.
Yeah, I know.
it's a
that's
big
what
hamster
it's
ball.
Oh, can you stand on top of it and do like a circus trick?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, that might impress him. That might get us out of here.
What I was thinking I could do with it is like roll it towards, I don't know, this guy and try to like crush him against the wall with it. Not that I'm strong,
Sure.
but
Yeah, you can try.
for effect, flavor.
You want to just push it
Alright.
push it into him? Yeah, give me an athletics check.
I want to push it into him and try to crush him against the
Sure.
wall.
Roll for
My-
squish.
Yeah, roll for
My
squish. Give me
hamster
an
strength.
athletics check.
All right.
Like, who's the hamster now? With a 15. Yeah, roll me a d4.
Okay.
He takes
Yeah.
4 points of damage as you just keep bonking his head back into the wall of fire, which is actually like a wall, as you hear the jingle of his bells rolling around. I'm gonna
Like
poop my
on his
pants!
gesture hat.
Anything else
Feel
for the
good about
doctor?
that. I feel good about that.
All right.
Bonus action. I'm gonna say once again to Malcolm. Kind of getting a little annoyed at this point. Like, buddy, I need you to feel better. Okay, I told you once before. I need you
I'm
to.
trying.
I need you to do it. All right.
Trying so hard, doctor.
I'm gonna use
Healing word.
healing words on old Malcolm over there.
All right. Hey, can we roll that one?
8. D4.
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 Hey, you get 8 hit points.
Hey.
It's meant to be.
That'll take us to Oblate as you just ran away out of fear of getting poopy pants.
I'm running back up there. I
Okay.
don't care. Pants. And just a charging cannonball attack on the big guy.
Just leaping towards him, absolutely.
Pitiful.
That is going to be a miss.
I'm just going to take the momentum of that swing into another swing. This one has to hit.
Just kind of whirling it around. 27 does have to hit.
Sweet. I'm going to. I feel like all my descriptions are gone. Where is this at?
For the cannibal.
Oh, I found it. I'm gonna spend a key point and do Death Strike. Is that a bonus action? Let me see.
I believe that one is, yeah. Or no, that's the other one.
No.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the Tensai.
And is the it says you roll your monk dice. I never know
Which
what
is
that
your
is.
which
Is
is
it
your
D-
damage. It's a D8 right now.
Okay. Okay, it's already actually on there. Actually, it's a D6. Unless I need to change.
It should be changed to a D8.
All right, let me modify that really quick.
You can always just roll a D8.
You're right.
As you got nowhere left to be pushed.
I didn't even roll it.
Didn't even
Okay.
roll it for all that.
I'll roll it myself.
for 14 points of damage as he's just crying like, what do you want? Why are you doing this to me? You're ruining this show!
And then I'm going to do bonus action, flurry of blows.
As you go to punch me, he's like, wait! What do you want? I can help you! What do you want from me?
I want you to die.
No!
That's what I want.
For 11 points of damage.
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
As you go in for your second slam, what does it look like as you end him?
Oh, it's just going to be just a straight punch to the face.
As you
So I don't want my fist to sort of like go
you hear
into his face.
You hear this horrible honk as you press into his face, as his face goes like inside,
Like a deflated
gets deflated, and then immediately explodes. I will need Tobias Oblate and Dr. Jellybean to give me dexterity saves.
Worth it. Whoops, I didn't turn advantage off.
I forgot to too.
As Tobias, you take 16 points of acid damage, while Oblate and Dr. Jellybean each take 8.
Ow!
As he explodes and just like the skin is still left over somehow, like just shredded and torn.
Yeah.
You can see all of the tent flaps and everything around just starts to kind of like there's a wind outside as everything is whirling around. The fire immediately gets blown out around you guys. You would see all three people in here just kind of melt down into a puddle of acid. They are gone from existence, leaving you in this place as you hear tons of screams all around you. As I switch, things. But as it seems the curtains are starting to whip up, all of the different circles of the rings of the circus seem to kind of be shrinking. Everything is shrinking around you. What are you guys doing?
Uh-oh, we gotta get out of
We
here.
need to get out of here.
Where's Miss Valley?
As you look around, she is across the way, about 150 feet away, along with her crew of auto gnomes still kind of like hooked up to oiling machines.
Oh no.
We gotta go get her. I'm running towards her. I don't really want to walk on this ground, so I'm trying to like use my time ghost, and I know I've got a few uses of it, and just so I can get from place to place to get to her.
All right, so Tobias is kind of quickly teleporting over there repeatedly. Tobias, give me an athletics check, we'll say. Because you're running, too. What are the rest of you guys doing? If anything.
I'm a little nervous about touching the ground, but
I'm gonna use my inspiration because
I mean,
You
it's
can
really just like
wait to see
bones
what you
and
roll.
skulls on the ground, right?
Yeah.
that's-
As they're all
Never mind.
screaming. They are terrified. You would hear the occasional, oh, no, not again! No, we're gonna be gone forever! Again!
It was too high. I couldn't hear you.
Oh no, we're gonna be gone forever again.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna run over there.
Before
Throwing caution to
everybody
the wind.
starts booking it, I'm gonna pump a mass healing word into everybody.
Thank
Okay.
you. Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Oblate, give me an athletics check. Everyone gets 9 points of healing. What are Dr. Jellybean and Malcolm doing? As Malcolm, you see them running towards someone who you don't know.
Yeah.
Can I,
But yeah.
as I see Tobias start running, can I yell, Tobias, go faster?
As you're
And-
saying that, you get a feeling like someone is watching you. As Crown of Kings is giving Dr. Jellybean Watcher's Inspiration.
Woo!
So you have Watcher's Inspiration you can use before the end of the session tonight. Thank you, Crown of Kings.
Thank
Thank
you. I would yell, Tobias, go faster! Go get Miss Valley! And I want to cast haste on Tobias. So
Okay, you cast haste. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check to try and see how fast he can go.
Go fast.
As Oblate, couple of mouths of the skulls bite you, and like arms reach up out of the bloody ground as they try to grab onto you.
Heard of that?
Oblate, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and are grappled by several jaws and hands around you. As Dr. Jellybean with a 12. Tobias, it seems...
I use my Watcher's my
you can use your Watcher's Inspiration on this one.
Do I re-roll it?
It's a D6 that you add to it.
D6.
Come on,
Got
big
it.
6.
Do it. Come on, guy. Come
with
on.
a 4.
Better.
As you're kind of hasting him up, you can start to feel it, like the cacophony of noises around, the screams, the cries for help from all of the skulls and dead things around start to drown everything out. But in Tobias, you would hear this, go faster, as you do start to ramp up with speed rapidly, almost like overdrive in this moment. Like, it's almost too fast, but not quite.
Oh. Too fast.
Nice.
As that Watcher's Inspiration came in handy. You need to roll a 3 or better.
Thank you.
But, Malcolm, what are you doing while this is going on?
Seeing Tobias's speed,
Oblate gets stuck in the area of mouths and hands just grabbing up, starting to pull him down, dragging him to you don't know where.
None of my Misty Steps allow me to do anything with my compatriots.
Absolutely, one of them does.
One of them does?
Mm-hmm.
Which one is it? Because I've been reading.
I don't know which one.
What does it do?
Misty Step.
One lets you bring another one with you.
Oh, which one is that? That's what I'm.
I think.
Is it your healing one, wasn't it?
There's a healing one.
You or one creature you can see within 10 feet of yourself gains temporary hit points. That's the refreshing step. And then I've got Taunting Dreadful, Disappearing.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else then. So no, you don't. So you can heal someone, but you can also add flavor to it in this moment.
I would like to follow the path of Oblate and Tobias, going to try to help them with this person so that we can get out of here as quickly as possible and burn a couple Misty Steps, if need be, to not step on the floor.
On the floor of skulls
possible.
and bones.
That's what I'm doing.
But try to like maybe appear next to Oblate and grab him and help pull him into the sand ring, and then do another
Much
little Misty Step.
appreciated.
Give me an athletics check. I will say however many Misty Steps you're burning, add that bonus to it.
Okay. I've got 3 left plus a 3B, so I will burn 3.
Okay, so
Mark
add
those off
3
real
add
quick.
3 to this athletics check.
And athletics, okay. Athletics.
Very no. 17 plus 3 for a
Nice.
20.
Clutch.
Absolutely. As you kind of Misty Step on top of Oblate's like head and shoulders and start pulling him. As you do that, use that force of your own Misty Step to kind of pull him back as you both flip up onto the sand, the other ring of, the sand ring.
Yeah.
As Tobias is speed at the moment. But you two would quickly kind of catch up to him. As Louise and Dr. Jellybean, what are you two doing in this moment?
Where's the entrance?
The entrance is is the other side, essentially. At least the one that you came in.
Where?
Where was that? Here?
It's over here.
Okay, so it is over there.
That's where you came
Where?
in.
I can't. Are you?
That's
are you
bottom left of us.
Oh, can what I want to do is try to make a run for the exit and like hold it open in some way.
Okay, you go to the exit. You can see that it is indeed shrinking
Yeah.
as you two arrive, and you see like there's those two couches that you came in almost sitting on as you walked through the curtain last time, but the curtain is kind of, there's this wind blowing out towards it as it's wanting to suck everything out, including the chairs and everything around. So how are you trying to keep it open as it is getting smaller too?
Can we try to wedge a couch into the doorway to try to prevent
You
it
can
from like
certainly
shrinking?
try. Yeah.
Louise, help me.
Is
Sure.
there anything you're doing to help you with that action? The tough one because I know both of you. It's another athletics. Both you guys suck at athletics.
We're both weak.
I have. What can I do here? Do you have a better idea?
I have my bardic, but I kind of want to use those to help them move.
Or if you have
faster.
any spells.
Nothing that would help us. Do you think?
Can I try?
Can I suggest us to do better?
Use it on yourself.
Hey, we should do better.
We should not suck at this. Is what we should do.
I'm gonna suggest that I, perform like an athlete.
All right. Sounds like it's going to be 2 athletics checks.
Yeah.
Another idea I have. Could I try to freeze the door frame with chill touch so that it doesn't continue?
What about your hamster ball? Do you still have
Do
your
you have
hamster
another
ball?
hamster ball?
Oh, my hamster ball! I'd have to move it.
It weighs nothing.
Well, go back and get it.
Go.
So you go back and get your hamster ball?
Yeah.
Can we? Yeah.
Retcon. Just retroactively.
We'll say that. I'm still going to say an
Push the
athletics
ball.
check though.
Can
Right.
I? So to that point, what I wanted to do was
Mhm.
clear a little bit of the way, if possible, like this area with thunder waves.
To
If
kind
I
of
can,
clear a path for the
If I
ball.
could- yeah, clear a path for the ball and for them.
And for
coming
them.
back. I
Sure.
basically just want to thunder wave the skulls and the grabbing hands away.
So as he's thunder waving, Louise, give me just a charisma check. Dr. Jellybean, give me an athletics check. I will let you add your intelligence modifier to it, because it's still using the spell that you have active, essentially. Ooh, with a 23, clearing the path pretty easily. 14 plus your intelligence.
+4.
So with an 18, you feel like you got the ball wedged in there perfectly. As, like, I don't want to say, like, what I'm thinking. Like, meanwhile, anal bead.
What do you?
It's one hell of a suppository.
Yep. But as the 3 of you guys, Tobias, you're first to arrive on scene. Yeah, you can see Miss Valley with a crew of like 4 or so robot gnomes that are on juicing machines.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing her like with the super speed. I just imagine it like zoom, grab, and then just keep running.
As you grab her limp body, that would be when Oblate and Malcolm arrive, and you would see the 4 mechanical, look like sailor type mechanical gnome guys.
Are these guys important?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know. Let's get her out of here. 'Cause I'm
I don't
just,
think we
like,
have much time.
zooming
I feel
over
like
the
that's kinda
shoulder,
useless
just
to
grabbing
do.
her, running.
How heavy are the gnome guys?
about as heavy as a person. A little heavier, maybe. But they're small. So, about the size of a person. The weight of a
Fireman
person.
Harry.
Yeah, I'll grab one.
I guess
Just
if he's
in
gonna
case.
grab one, I'll grab one too.
Okay. So this is going to be a group athletics for you three for carrying people across the bed of skulls and debris, as part of it has been cleared for you. So the DC is going to be a little less.
Okay.
Unless you have anything to add to this.
Nope, I'll stick with my 18.
Okay.
Would
I might use my inspiration if need be.
would giving someone the ability to jump?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you
Yeah.
your wisdom bonus added to your athletics for using jump.
I don't want to use it on myself. Well,
Who are you giving it to? Malcolm's already rolled. Tobias has already rolled. Sounds like it's going to
I'm
you.
running.
I'm gonna use
Guess
my
it's going to me.
inspiration on that.
Okay.
though I don't know how to.
Just roll in athletics and we'll add your wisdom modifier
Okay.
to it.
14, and I'm gonna use one of my second wins to give me plus D
And I think Oblate,
My-
we add
my
3.
sh-
10.
Well, my strength modifier is more than my.
We add your wisdom
modifier.
on top of it, is what I'm saying.
Ah, yeah. Okay, 17 then.
Okay,
Okay.
I got a 19.
With a 17, a 19, and an 18. As you guys trudging through, not getting grabbed at or clawed at, as everything around you is starting to shrink, the vat of juice stuff is just like spilling over as it's starting to get wet and sticky. Just this combination of green watermelon cherry limeade mixing with blood and bones. It's an awful thing to look at as it gets like brown and sludgy, and everything just starting to get more compact as you arrive to see the hole to the exit clogged with a large hamster ball. As you press forward out into the astral sea, I'd say easily enough at this point, as you arrive on the deck of Miss Valley's Shrike vessel. You can see you're right in the middle of hooking up a harness to himself is the donkey that you had seen previously. Like, oh, hey! Well, I'm just about to kick off here. Did you enjoy the show?
No.
Horrible.
Great! Make sure to catch us next time.
Please no.
I don't think there will be a next time.
There's always a
Write
next time. Never's
Write
not
a
forever.
bad review.
Do we kill this donkey?
I'm
What?
This close to Eldritch blasting it.
Who can't
Like
kill
a
the
guy on my
unkillable?
What are you?
I mean, a donkey. Well,
I give up.
Pinata. Is he
What's
full
your
Is
of
Miss
true
Valley
form?
live? I'm looking for like a pulse.
give me a medicine check.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
Finger on the foot.
As you,
I have no idea what
15.
I'm doing.
She is
As you
alive.
stick a finger up her nose.
Yep.
I-
You feel there's
okay, I
you
feel
probably
breath.
feel a pulse there. Yeah. But with a brief moment, you would see that one smokestack on top of the carriage kind of turn along its backside and turn into a giant cannon that just starts exuding blood and guts and juice outside of it as it propels itself into the astral sea rapidly, leaving a trail of juice, guts, blood, bones, debris, couch pieces, even bits of like burning stuff, and a like octopus that's just like floating out there. Like you would see it in the distance, like shredded up.
What the hell happened today?
I'm gonna write this in my notebook, but not now. Not right now. It's all
You
too
need
fresh.
some time to process.
Yeah, it's all too fresh. Also, I need a
Ugh.
shower.
I used
Yeah,
to like the circus.
Is that goose still on you?
Yeah, probably. It's not coming out of my fur anytime soon.
What did it actually taste good?
I mean, it was all right until I saw there was an octopus clown living in it.
Yeah.
There's also skeletons in it.
Those two.
She's alive. I don't.
Oh, that's right. We
Let
rescued
me
somebody.
take a, let me take
Oh yeah,
a
we do
look.
have these robots too.
Yeah.
Yes, there's 3 mechanical autonome robots as you're on the deck of Miss Valley's ship.
We
Look-
thought it would make Aethel mad if we left them to die, so.
But as you guys have indeed rescued Miss Valley and a couple of her crewmates, you'll be left seeing a little rolled up scroll with a red trim at the edges, like scrawling at the edges of the scroll, rolled up and with a neat little bow on it at your feet, from where the donkey and the carriage took off from. Unsure of what's in there. Hopefully Miss Valley will be alright. But we'll find out next time. As you guys survive the circus. No,
At what
no
cost?
worse for wear. Fun memories. Saw animals, balloons, gorillas, lots of performance by your own hand.
Mhm.
But that is where we're going to end tonight. So, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks
Thanks for sticking around.
Come back next week for more nightmares.
It'll probably be less clown nightmares, but more
Octopus.
Astral. We'll find out next time. You know, you never know. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Switch.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, Twitch.
Night or night.
Take it sleazy.